Hi, friends. Okay. This new Libra new moon solar eclipse is bringing through so much, and I was just trying to ground and center and anchor into this new frequency that I just got catalyzed into through the ascension session, and I just wanted to go to bed. But I had to come on here and bring this message through that is so important for you to hear. If you're finding this is so important for you to hear. I promise you. Stop redoing. Stop redoing anything and everything. You did it all perfectly. You don't have to redo anything. You don't have to refresh. You don't have to rebirth. You don't have to reconnect. You don't have to redefine. You don't have to anything other than remember. You have to remember the fact that you came here to wake up and that your soul signed a contract to be a light worker in this new earth to raise the consciousness of this planet. You need to remember that. Once you remember that, through resonance, through this connecting for you, now it is time for you to be. You do not have to redo anything. You do not need to reconnect to anything because you are not the same. You are not the same. You aren't the same as when you clicked play on this. We are constantly evolving and expanding. And those of us that are here conscious and awake and aware, I know that anyone and everyone that connects and resonates with me has been awake and conscious their whole life. The amount to which you've accepted that or known that is going to depend on a lot of things, but I know now if you're resonating that you are remembering and waking up to the fact that you are here for more joy, more bliss, more happiness, more love, more abundance, more peace. I have been meeting so many more of you, and I love you all so much. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for this community that is building here. And I just had this revelation, which I guess is why I had to bring this through after the ascension session, of how different things are than they used to be. And I spent like a couple decades doing this work and really trying to convince people and prove and please and get people to really understand what I saw, like your power and your purpose. Like if you are new here, since I was born, but between 3 and 4, I started to really see souls. I see the frequency and the light of your soul and the truth of your heart. Now that's been really hard for me to explain because it is frequency and energy. There aren't words for it. I feel it. So as a child, that was confusing. I have never not been conscious. I've never not been awake and aware. I just had to pretend I wasn't or ignore it. Couldn't really ignore it, but I just had to, I don't know, feel like there was something wrong with me. So anyways, my point in sharing all this is that I know that you are this way too in whatever way that is true for you. And I know that right now you can't ignore this. You cannot ignore the fact that you are here for more. But what is getting in your way is that you keep trying to ground and recalibrate and reconnect to the ways that are no longer serving you. And you're also trying to redo things that you did before that maybe worked for you or served you, but are no longer in alignment. I don't think that you guys understand the power of all of these shifts that we have been going through. They aren't just trendy words, like saying that we're quantum shifting and quantum jumping and shifting into new timelines. This is actually happening. The more conscious and awake that you become, a lot of us are resisting it and ignoring it, but energetically things are happening. And the more that you accept the fact that you are this powerful, that you in any moment actually can shift into a whole new timeline where you are free of all of the limitations that are stopping and blocking you from living a life beyond your wildest dreams, you will be there. You will collapse time and be there. But you have to stop going back into old ways of being, into old frequencies. You have to stop redoing what is no longer serving you. I'm seeing this through all of the one-on-one clients right now that I've been working with, is that people keep, those of us that are awake and aware, and I was guilty of it, but I'm not anymore, because it was the only thing still exhausting me. As there were certain things that were still comforting, I thought, that I kept going back to, that used to be really powerful for me. And then I realized that they are no longer aligned and serving me. And I don't need to do them anymore. I just got to be me in the now. What matters is that you're being true to you. That's all that you got to do. Okay. I'm going to say goodnight to you now. I love you. Thank you for listening to me and receiving this little message that needed to come through. Stop redoing anything and just be who you want to be. Live limitlessly. We love you.